Hello, it's Peter Downs here. What I want to talk to you in this brief video is how you can create a good offer and a good product, and what the difference is between the two. So before you go ahead and create your product that you either create to sell or you create to attract email subscribers, what's the kind of offer you are giving and how is that backed up with your product? There is a difference between the two, and I'll try and explain that here. So there is a difference between an offer and a product. So you can actually create an offer, a good offer, and a bad product. So you can have a good offer, but it's a bad product, which is not a good outcome. Or you can have a bad offer and a good product, which you could argue is a better outcome than having a good offer and a bad product. But neither of these two situations is good. You want to be able to create a really great offer and a great product as well. And there is a very important difference between the two. So to recap on that, what you need is a great offer to present to people through either your squeeze page or your blog, and a great product to back that up. In fact, you could even argue even a greater product than your offer. And this is really important part of being able to attract email subscribers or to sell your products. And I'm going to look to here, I've just finished reading a book called Making It Happen by Peter Sheehan, which is all about turning your good ideas into great results. Have a look online on Amazon or somewhere, and you might be able to pick it up. It's really a very good read. And I just want to summarize, if I can, do my best to summarize the 5 chapters that Peter talks about in Making It Happen. The first one is all about packaging, which is turning your aspiration into a commercial offer, or at least in this case into an offer that is good enough for someone to subscribe to, so you can collect the subscriber. Packaging takes your broad idea and starts to narrow it down. It turns your idea into a genuine commercial offer, something that the buyer might be interested in. Through an investment of imagination and some courageous action, you will be able to take what is most likely an abstract desire for you, your idea at this point, and leverage that to make a great offer. So create an idea and then turn that into a fantastic offer. Now, one thing to think about is your positioning. You don't just create an offer out of your head. Try and align that offer to a market need. The best way, of course, to do that is to ask. If you have subscribers, conduct a survey. Do a survey and try to get from your subscribers what their needs are in terms of their internet marketing or working online. What do they need? If you don't have subscribers, then have a look around the forums, have a look at other blogs, have a look online to see what's in demand in terms of the various online marketplaces that are out there. So what's selling well? Have a look around about the market need, rather than making your idea what suits you and what your needs are. Have a look what people's needs are. The third chapter talks about influence. Influence really is about convincing the buyer that he or she needs it from you, and getting the buyer to part with precious time, money and energy. And this is a lot to do with the way that you write in your product, or the way you articulate your product. You've got to be convincing enough for them to be able to give you their trust, to be able to give you their email address, or to buy a product from you. And that's in the style and the way that you write. The way that you write is critically important, and it's critically important to be authentic in yourself and authentic in your views about your product. Hyped up, over-exaggerated, deceptive marketing tactics do not work in the long run. They are not the basis of a sustainable business. What you're looking for is authenticity and a style of writing that suits you, that is convincing to the buyer. Chapter 4. It talks about acceleration, which is rapidly increasing the demand for what you offer. Now, if you get the balance right between an offer and a product, then you can rapidly increase in the product itself the demand for what you have to offer. You can scale that up quite easily, either within the product or within the series of emails and the follow-up to that product, and increase the demand for what you offer. Build on your niche, build on your expertise, build on your authenticity, and create that through your initial product. This is the starting point for your relationship with a subscriber. So it's important to get that starting point really as good as you possibly can. And finally, a related chapter that it talks about reinvention, expanding your impact into new and existing areas. And this is where you can replicate. Once you have your style and your authenticity, you know how to create a great offer based on market need. You can reinvent that, expand your impact into new and existing areas related to your niche. And this is, I do recommend you read the book. I've tried to summarize it here in turning your good ideas into great results. But think about before you start to create your product, think about your market, think about your authenticity, think about how you package that up, how you can over deliver on your offer, and also in the delivery of your product as well. So you need a balance. Just to summarize that, you need a balance between your product and your offer, and it's preferably a great one. And if you get that right, you are off onto a fantastic start with your product and your business. If a subscriber person comes to you and gives you their trust, their email address, what better way than to really reaffirm the relationship and who you are through a great product, a great offer, over deliver on that. If you go into an immediate sell mode, which many marketers do, you're more likely to get an unsatisfied customer and an unsubscriber in the long run anyway. So authenticity and a balance between your offer and your product, and if that's a great one, then you are off onto a brilliant start in terms of creating your product here. I hope that is useful. I've done justice to summarizing Peter's book. If you do get online, have a look for it. It's well worth a read. But I hope that's some help to you in trying to create a great offer and a great product. Thank you. This is Peter Downs, and thanks for watching.